Just thanking the crowd. And what a great crowd they've been here at ACB 55. Great energy, great attendance.
ACB представляет вам трехраундовый поединок в среднем весе. И в синий угол клетки. Добро пожаловать, боец из России. Встречайте Grachya, Bozinyan!
So we are set for the next bout here. And yet another great fight they put on the cards for us today. Grachya, Bozinyan, the Russian fighter, 5 wins, all by finish, 4 submissions, 1 KO. Really exciting fight. Only 20, 21 years old, I believe. Submission specialist. Going up against a much more experienced fighter. But this will be a real test for him. These are the moments in the fighter's career where they take those little steps up in level. And if you've been dominated with like your 4 submissions and your 1 KO, this will really say, are you ready to fight with the big boys?
Man, I love his style. He throws heavy punches, heavy kicks, but he likes the ground. But instead of the kind of guy that sets up his takedowns and punches, he wants to beat you into taking him down, and is very active off his back and very slick, and transitions to many of his submissions off of your takedowns.
Absolutely. He's got 2 losses on his record, but actually one of them, I've watched it back, he's in a fight, and it's a clean. It's almost the first punch of the fight, knocked someone out, and then they called it an eye poke. So it's he's only got 1 real loss on his record, so a tough fighter, and looks in fantastic shape for this as well. Obviously aware that he's stepping up in competition, stepping up into the light of ACB contenders for this middleweight division, a division that is absolutely stacked, and looking to make his mark here at ACB 55.
А в красный угол поднимется спортсмен, также представляющий Российскую Федерацию. Встречайте, Shamil! Abdulkhalikov!
And here comes Shamil Abdulkhalikov, former champion for Pro FC, so an elite level. Last fight was at ACB 48, very disappointed in his performance there. He fought Michael Surayev, and Surayev just dominated him, finished it in the first round. But before that, he was on a 9-fight win streak, and a devastating striker as well.
Sometimes success can be your own worst enemy, because you can become complacent on win streaks. You go on you get comfortable with victories. Sometimes it takes away. Nothing like having a loss to reinvigorate you into the gym. And usually that's the worst time to face the guy. He comes off a bunch of wins, he loses one. You know that he's going to be angry, especially the loss he had. Not his best performance. It wasn't like he came out game and the other guy really took advantage of him. It came to a situation where he was really just not at his best. So we're going to see a revigorated version of him. Hopefully he's going to step up and come back to his old form.
Very excited to see him back in the cage. But this will be a case of how does he respond to that loss as well. Because he was on that win streak, he looks like he was set to be one of the next contenders in the middleweight division. That belt is still vacant. They're still looking to see who will take it. And then to come off that loss, we will see exactly what he's made of, not just physically, but mentally in this bout at ACB 55.
Знакомьтесь с соперниками. Боец в синем углу. Ему 21 год. Рост 182 сантиметра, вес 84 килограмма ровно. Профессиональный рекорд 7 боев, 5 побед, 2 поражения. Его стиль ММА. Дамы и господа, из Воронежа, Россия, Grachya, Bozinyan! Его соперник в красном углу клетки. Бойцу 28 лет, рост 185 сантиметров, вес 83,8 килограмма. Профессиональный рекорд состоит из 16 боев, 12 побед, 4 поражениях. Его стиль также ММА. Дамы и господа, из Махачкалы, Россия, Shamil Abdulkhalikov! Рефери поединка Виктор Корнеев.
Если слушай внимательно, работаем 3 раунда по 5 минут. Еще раз напоминаю, головы бить нельзя, по затылку, позвоночник бить нельзя. Локти можно бить и в голову, и в корпус, кроме локтей по направлению 12-6. В партере коленом и ногой работаем только по корпусу. Сетку, шорты, перчатки не хватаем. Слушаем меня на протяжении всего боя. Пожали руки. Разошлись по углам.
So we're set for this middleweight bout. Grachya and Bozinyan in the blue corner. Shamil Abdulkhalikov in the red. Bozinyan, you can see just with his frame, he carries a lot of power. Oh, he's already talking to each other. Nice kicks as well. They come up quick from that lead leg. Shamil's got to be very, very careful. He does keep his head upright when he makes those entries. Bozinyan's got some big right hands. Oh, spinning kick, look at that. He means business.
See, the spin kick, or spinning back knuckle, came up with a roundhouse. Looked like it landed with shin, and landed another shot afterwards. Shamil's...
Oh, that's a big right hand.
Caught him with that shot. Shamil's fighting him off, trying to defend himself from getting taken down there completely. And now he's able to close the guard and kind of survive through. Looks like he's starting to already identify that arm. See how he's rotating over? He's using the hand to push his hips that way too. But Grachya is doing a good job. See how his legs are on the outside, kind of shrouding the hips? It makes it very hard for him to back out to either side.
Grachya has got some great transitions, very slick off his back.
Oh, he had another plotter there. Now he's jumping up for a triangle. Grachya has already turned in the corner before he's able to lock it up. I don't know if he's able to lock it up here. That's starting to get scary. Oh, that's getting real scary.
Look at the taste tapped so quickly there. What a finish.
Wow.
What a finish. Shamil came out guns blazing. The spinning back fist. Some powerful punches dropped Bozinyan. But then, when he got him up against the cage, stepped into his guard, and I talked about the transitions off his back. Once he locked that up, that was beautiful technique.
And that was a difficult spot to pull that off. You see he was blocking the hips, able to lock up, and it was not allowing Grachya to move left and right, and he still was able to go ahead and slide over, locked up. It looked like Shamil was able to pass the triangle before it got locked up, but Grachya was able to block with his hands. It looked like the hips to keep him from forwardly advancing any further, and was able to lock up that triangle and just got impressive.
Время остановки боя, минута и 42 секунды первого раунда. Удушающим приемом треугольник. Победу одержал Grachya Bozinyan! И аплодисменты его сопернику Шамилю Абдулхаликову.
I said one of these fighters would be looking to make a statement here for that vacant middleweight belt. And Bozinyan did exactly that.